What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the third episode of my Rags to Riches series in Viking Rise. In this series, we're going to try to determine... Oh, slow charging. Oh, man. In this series, we're going to try to determine, is it worthwhile to be a free-to-play player in Viking Rise? Can you keep up? Will you have fun? So on day 3 so far, in the Chief Might rankings, I'm ranked 149. I was ranked 100 before I went to sleep. And the top players are 4.6 mil and 4 mil, and then it's a steep drop after that at 1.8, 1.7. The top 10 person is 836,000. The top 20 person, 494,000. And then the top 50 person is 319,000. I'm 198,000. I've been spending my speed ups to try to complete some events. So I would be much weaker if I hadn't been spending speed ups. So as a free to play player currently on the third day of this server being open, it being my fourth consecutive login day, because I'm in server 110 now. I started in server 109 and then jumped here, powered up in server 109 for a day, and then jumped here. Do I feel weak as a free-to-play player currently? Well, it doesn't really matter just yet because we haven't really gotten into any wars yet. Everybody's still just powering up. But comparing myself to their might, do I feel weak? Not very much. I mean, as you can see, the top 50 player is not really that much stronger than me. He's about a little over 100,000 might stronger than me, which is about 50. No, it's only about, what, 25% stronger than me? He's like 30% stronger than me. No, 50% stronger. I'm bad at math. Never mind. He's like 55, 60% stronger than me. But, you know, it's a team game. It wouldn't be a frequent occurrence for you to get into a 1v1 situation. You're going to have allies with you on the battlefield and everything, so you don't really need to compare yourself one-to-one to people. But for the sake of comparing our might 1-to-1 just to see if we feel like weaker than everybody else, you know. Yeah, I feel weaker, obviously. I'm ranked 149. I'm weaker than all of these guys. But by how much is really what matters, because if all of these guys were like 500% stronger than me, then yeah, I'd be like, okay, well, it's not even worth it to play free-to-play because you can't freaking fight anybody. But in a actual war battle scenario, I could go up against all of these people with my allies. Even the top 20 person is 500,000 might, so they're 300,000 might stronger than me, which is like a, what, 200% increase? Not even a 200% increase stronger than me. And then the rank 15 guy is like a 200% increase stronger than me. But even with some allies, I could go up against them and take them down in a fight. It really doesn't get too bad until you start getting into the top 10. These guys are very strong, and then the few guys at the very top are just like, they could take down whole tribes by themselves. So, I mean, I've played a lot of these games, and it feels pretty standard. If you're an active free-to-play player in a strategy game similar to this, you can expect to be within the top 100 to 200 to 300 range. So it's pretty normal there. So far so good. I'm able to remain in the rank 1 tribe. We're more than double, well over double the might of the rank 2 tribe, and I'm able to remain in this tribe as a free-to-play player without the fear of getting kicked just yet. But if we go over here and go to our tribe settings and go to the rankings and check out the chief might within our tribe, you can see that I'm ranked 55 for might, and we have 65 people in the tribe, so there's only 9 or 10 people that are weaker than me within the tribe. So if I relax, if I stop playing as much, if I slow down at all, I'll be definitely at risk of getting kicked out of the tribe for being too weak. So as a free-to-play player, if you want to remain in the rank 1 tribe, and if you've got a few whales on your server, then you definitely need to not miss a single day. You need to try to hit all of your troop training timers to power up as fast as you possibly can. You need to, of course, spend down all of your energy and do everything that you possibly can to keep up, because it's going to be probably kind of a struggle for you to remain in the rank 1 tribe. Especially in the, no, never mind. I was going to say especially in the first day or two, but no. It depends on how early you got into the kingdom. If you got into the kingdom like 10 hours late, then yeah, you're probably going to have to get into the rank 2 or 3 tribe before you can hop your way up to get into the rank 1 tribe, but that's okay. That's okay, no problem. So, what else is relevant information for free to play in Viking Rise? Well, just a cool piece of information. I got my first legendary hero yesterday. I got him from, so I redeemed a bunch of gift codes, and you guys need to make sure that you do that if you're someone like me who wasn't really paying attention to the redeem codes. You need to get all of those redeem codes and redeem them as fast as you can, because they gave me so much. They give me tons and tons of hours of speed ups, tons of summoning shards. And so I went and summoned a bunch, and then once you have built up 1,000 hero residue shards, or whatever the heck it's called, then you get the pity summon, which I guess it gives you a guaranteed legendary, or else I got super lucky and just got a legendary from that, and so I ended up getting Gregory, who is an awesome hero because he's auto attack centric. He's all about auto attacks. So he has skills that boost up your auto attacks, and so does Seisha. So I've been pairing up Gregory and Seisha, and they're just all about auto attacks. And I really like that a lot, actually, because you don't have to rely on your skill to do all of your damage. You just do high damage every time, every second in combat, every time you attack, which is pretty cool. And once you get a hero to level 20, you unlock skills. So every hero has 2 skills initially, and then their second 2 skill slots are empty. And then you unlock, or you find skills by summoning them similarly to the way that you summon heroes. And then you can just slot in skills in these last 2 slots, and you can just swap them out anytime you want. So I got a nice auto attack centric skill for Gregory. I think I got one for Seisha as well. So the skill system in this game is awesome. I didn't expect that. I didn't know it was like that. And yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's awesome. So I'm just focusing on finishing up all of these events, getting as far into them as I can, and getting as much out of them as I can. I think I still have quite a bit of speed ups. I was using a lot yesterday though, but as I said, I got, like, look at this. I got 22 3-hour speed ups, 4 8-hour speed ups, tons more 3-hour speed ups for construction, and tons more 3-hour speed ups for research. I got a ton of 3-hour researches and 3-hour speed ups and other speed ups from those redeem codes. Get those redeem codes taken care of if you haven't already. It's going to make a huge difference. So yeah, I still have tons of speed ups. I'm going to just keep burning through them, I guess, to finish off. Let's see, where is it? The Might Rush event. I'm going to try to get as far here as I can. I'm getting pretty close to 150,000, which is going to give me even more speed ups. And then hitting 250,000 out of that is going to be kind of difficult. But we still have 4 days in the event, so yeah, I think yeah, I'll be surprised if I'm able to reach 500,000 by the end of the event. 500,000 score. It's not necessarily what your might is. It's not 1-to-1 with your might, because my might is higher than my score. But yeah, maybe I can get 500,000. I'm gonna try my best to. And yeah, so free to play is going good so far. It's still very early in our kingdom. Not even our level 1 objectives have opened up yet. So in server 110, Let's see. Cast is, I believe, the rank 3 tribe. Let's just take a look at it real quick. Gods of Wisdom is rank 1. That's us. Then FVK is rank 2. And Cast is rank 3. And then Deathclock is rank 4. And I guess, I don't know if we're friendly with Cast, but I think we're in a really bad spot to decide to be friendly with them, because we're at the very top of our zone right here, which ends around somewhere over here. And so we could have all of this territory, which kind of looks like a lot, yeah, but I mean, as the rank 1 tribe, I think we should have an entire level 1 zone all to ourselves. But then we've got Cast right here, who is essentially cutting us off from the rest of the territory over here. Maybe we don't need an entire level 1 zone to ourselves, I don't know, but I don't think it makes sense for Cast to be this close to us and cutting us off from the vast majority of this zone, and then leaving us up with just the northern little tip of the zone over here. If I was the leader of Gods of Wisdom, we would already be going to war with Cast and annihilating them. But I'm always bloodthirsty in these types of games. I play these games for the war. I don't want to just see my buildings go up and play Farmville. I'm here to fight. I'm here for strategy. I'm here for adrenaline rushes and excitement and war and destroying my enemies. So if I was the leader of Gods of Wisdom, we would already be at war with them. But I think I know they were mentioning something about peace. I don't want to get too involved with all of that, because every time I play these games, I'm either R4 or R5, and I'm sick of it. I'm just going to be a normal player this time around. I put in my 2 cents a little bit here and there. I just can't really help it. Like, it's really hard for me to hold back and not become R4 and do a lot more. So I struggle with that a little bit, but yeah, I'm going to definitely make a strong point this time around to not be an R4. And I always say that. I've been saying that for a long time, and I always end up as R4, and then even R5. I'll just like accidentally take over the alliance that I'm in, and I just need to relax and just let them do their thing. But it's hard for me. It's really hard for me, because when I see people making bad strategic decisions, or when I see them lacking in their leadership capabilities, like, I don't know, I take these games too dang seriously, and I know life these games, and like, if I'm the leader, then I'm just like doing everything, and like, I just need to relax. But yeah, so I guess, I mean, it looks like we're gonna be peaceful with Cast, so I don't know, maybe that's for the best. Maybe they'll be a great asset to us once KVK comes around, but you know, we should at least set up friendly fights with them, and I mean, that would be great for Cast and us, because we all need war experience. Imagine going into KVK and your kingdom has never even gotten into any fight at all. Your R4 and leadership aren't going to know how to organize the team. They're not going to know how their team is going to respond to their war commands. They're not going to know if their team's even going to listen to them. The team isn't going to know how to listen to the R4 appropriately. None of them are going to be acclimated with their war strategies and like have a rhythm down and like know what's going to happen or know what to expect. And they're just going to end up unorganized, ineffective, and they're going to get whomped. That's my opinion. I think any kingdom that's going through war constantly is a kingdom that's going to be extremely effective in war, because they're just seasoned. They're experienced. They know what they're doing. They've done it before. They've done it a bunch of times, and this is just another time now once they're in KVK. They've done this plenty of times before, you know? So I always see those people that are like, oh, no, they don't understand that we need to wait for KVK and we need to not fight until KVK. It's like, okay, first of all, everybody's going to get bored and leave the game if there's nothing going on until KVK. Second of all, once you get to KVK, you'll see just how inexperienced you are and how ineffective you are. So you need to be fighting all the way up until KVK, in my opinion. Plus, it gives whales more reason to spend more. And if your whales and dolphins and whatever low spenders are incentivized to spend more for war in their home kingdom, every day, day after day, day after day, for months until KVK comes out, then are they going to be stronger? Yeah, because they're going to have spent a lot more. And they're going to be seasoned war veterans, and then they're going to stomp the competition in KVK. That's how it works, in my opinion. But anyway, now we're completely off topic, and so yeah, so I'll just keep updating you guys every day about pretty much what's going on. For me, from my perspective as a free-to-play player in Viking Rise, I'll let you know what's going on in my server 110, how things are going, if war breaks out, if we're peaceful. Also, sometimes we will go ahead and zoom all the way out and take a look at other servers. If you guys are experiencing war in your server, what I really want to do is commentate on wars. So if you watch my videos, if you have war in your server, just drop a comment, let me know. We've got war in server blah blah blah, and then I'll come over and check out your server and check out the fighting and commentate on it. If you have any video topic ideas, let me know in the comments down below. I'm interested in doing all types of Viking Rise content, pretty much except for guides. Maybe I'll do some guides later, I don't know, but I'm sick of making guides. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you will have a good day. If you are experiencing a negative mindset, try to cleanse yourself of it. Change your scenery, go somewhere new, do something new, clean your room, clean your house, take your dog for a walk. I don't know, make a new friend, do something to knock yourself out of that negativity and bring yourself back to a neutral state or a positive state, because your life is short and you can't waste it with a crappy perspective, with a bad attitude. So I hope you'll have a good one. Hope you'll all take it easy. Hope you'll all experience success, happiness, and fulfillment in your lives. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.